Hey guys, welcome back to MicroStar Electronics. Today we're going to be talking about paying attention to detail and some of the pitfalls that happens when you don't pay attention to details. And this right here, circuit board, it's just a little USB board to read USB data. And basically I like this design, it worked well, so I was going to make something better, a little easier to use. That's what this one is right here. So this one is the updated version, and I'll show you with all the populated parts. But you'll see I've got another version here too, and this is Rev C on the left and Rev B on the right. And for practical purposes, these pretty much look identical. The issue is they aren't identical because there's one minor little detail that you can't see from here that makes one of them work and one of them not. I want to pay attention to is that I have board numbers on here, PCB 1001, PCB 1001. So all these boards in the past, I haven't put board numbers on. I don't even know if I could find the schematics too because they're in my folder somewhere. But yeah, I might remember what the project's for, but I've usually just relied on memory. But the problem is, as you get more and more advanced in your home projects or as an engineer, you have to have board numbers on there. Otherwise, you won't know what these are. And these are almost scrap at this point. So that's one thing. The second thing is putting a rev number on there. So I have Rev C and this is Rev B. And the reason why I started doing that is because these are identical, like from the looks of it. So it'd be easy to get a mistake. And yeah, if you remember what the detail was of the difference, that'll be fine. I'll look at it really closely. But if you just have the rev numbers, you're fine.
If you look at the two versions, okay, we're going to go flip between them, you can't even tell of a difference, really. And the problem is, there's a few things with the silk screen, and there's the rev, and then I also had to name the name wrong. It's supposed to be the MicroStar Electronics. But other than that, it all looks the same. But here's the details right here. This IC U2 needs to have these pins connected to this ground plane, this copper plane. And let me show you in the schematic. So in the schematic, basically this VCC should have been named VBus. And it had been, I'd renamed it VBus and VCC at one point and renamed them, but I forgot to change this name as well. And so when this didn't get changed, it didn't get updated in the actual layout of the board, and therefore you have two boards that are different and one doesn't work. So paying attention to detail is going to save you so much time, and just taking a second look at everything and being like, is this right? And maybe print it out, the schematic, and take a highlighter to it, because if your schematic's not right, everything flows down from your schematic. The workflow starts with the schematic. So make sure you check everything. And if you don't, you're going to be running into trouble quickly. And you'll spend a lot of time prototyping, you'll spend a lot of time troubleshooting. You plug the board in, it doesn't work, you have to figure out, oh, it's not connected. So just spend an extra moment paying attention to detail. And job postings will say, we want somebody that has attention to detail. Well, the reason why is because if you can not do this as much, you make the company more money, or you make yourself more money, or you have better projects. So stay tuned for more videos, but learn from your mistakes and keep going.